Andre Ward says that Sean Porter can knock out Terrence Crawford, and he is an accompanying man for ESPN. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So, Hall of Famer, undefeated, never been beaten, Andre SOG Ward, recently came out, he said that Sean Porter can knock out Terrence Crawford, and he also stated that he's not going to help either one of these guys because he's close friends with both of them. So it is what it is. But here's my point of the whole situation. I told you guys this many a times. Not Terrence Crawford. Sean Porter does have a potential chance of beating Terrence Crawford. Do I think he can knock him out? No. Sean Porter only has 16 knockouts. Like I said before, if Sean Porter did have power, just natural born power and strength, he will be undefeated today, because Sean Porter's style with power would give a lot of guys trouble, and he'll knock out a lot of guys. But Sean Porter's not a big power puncher, so I don't see Sean Porter knocking out Terrence Crawford. I see Sean Porter presenting problems to Terrence Crawford, but not knocking him out. No. I believe Terrence Crawford can knock out Sean Porter, because Terrence Crawford has proven that he has power in both hands. But his power translates on the outside when he outboxes you. I don't believe Terrence Crawford can knock you out on the inside. I've never seen Terrence Crawford really fight on the inside. He fought Gamboa on the inside, if you want to count that. But Gamboa, people got to remember this. Gamboa moved up 2 weight classes to fight Terrence Crawford. So it was clearly a disadvantage for Gamboa and more of an advantage for Terrence Crawford. But anyway, Andre Ward also says he's not a company man. Well, you are lying, because you are working for ESPN top ranked CEO promoter Bob Arum, and you know what you're doing over there, Andre Ward. You de-riding Bob Arum. You do anything what they tell you. 1 minute you went on a rant about Oscar Valdez cheating. Next minute you say, as you commentating the fight, oh, Oscar Valdez looked like he won 5 rounds straight. Like, get out of here, Andre Ward. You know you're a company man. But I truly believe that, like I said before yesterday, Terrence Crawford is delusional. I truly believe he don't want these big fights. We seen him chase Pacquiao for the better part of 6 to 5 years. It never happened. Bob Arum promises that the fight would be no later than June 5th, and turns out the money from Abu Dhabi failed, and they couldn't get any funds. They couldn't get the $50 million that they were to promise Terrence Crawford and Pacquiao of the 80-20 split. Never going to happen. But it's funny to me how Errol Spence Jr. got that fight, and people want to say, oh, Sean Porter lost his belts. Well, he won the belt. Okay, I'm tired of you guys running in this comic session saying that Terrence Crawford has a better resume than Sean Porter. Who in the world on Terrence Crawford's resume that is rival with Sean Porter's opponents? Jeff Horn? Are you kidding me? Jeff Horn better than Keith Thurman? Get out of here. Jeff Horn isn't even a good fighter, in my opinion. Did Jeff Horn fight Pacquiao and beat him? I'll say that was a lucky win for Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn barely beat Pacquiao. Then when Terrence Crawford fought him, he made him look like a nobody. So Jeff Horn was a nobody. But if y'all want to go check out the details, how I broke it down, go watch my previous video. I broke it down for y'all in that video. I'm not going to get into this video too much. But point of the matter is, Andre Ward says he ain't a company man, which that's a lie. He is a company man. And he also believes that when Sean Porter's career is over, is that Sean Porter will be a company man for PBC. I don't know. Maybe Sean Porter might be a company man. I don't see Sean Porter as a company man. I could, but I highly doubt that Sean Porter beats a company man because Sean Porter, he's focused on himself and his podcast, and those podcasts seems to be going good. Y'all should go check out Sean Porter's channel. He break down some boxing stuff. He be trying to see sometimes the C word. But Sean Porter, he good dude. Y'all just go subscribe to Sean Porter Way podcast. But I don't see Sean Porter as a company man. Maybe Al Heyman might just give him that job to be an announcer or something like that, but I don't see Sean Porter as a company man. I think Sean Porter is going to be happy what he does of being with the podcast and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Andre Ward believes that Sean can knock out Terrence Crawford. I don't see it that way. Sean was never a big power puncher, but he did, throughout the years, give fighters a lot of problems. I feel like he won the Kell Brook fight. I really do feel like he won that fight because Kell Brook did excessive holding and Sean Porter was well on him, but decision didn't go his way. Even though he lost to Keith Thurman, which I thought that was a very close fight as well, and the fight between him and Errol Spence Jr. was a very close fight. And Sean Porter, like everybody said, he's going to be a high profile gatekeeper at this point. And this could be the last time we've seen Sean Porter in a big fight for a while. I don't think his career be over. I just don't think he'll be getting the big fights. I think he'll be getting a new rising star fighters like a Jerron Ennis, a Virgil Ortiz, and so on and so forth in the welterweight division. But Sean Porter, I think he's going to go all out. And guys, don't be surprised if Sean Porter upsets Terrence Crawford. That's a very big deal. If Terrence Crawford loses to Sean Porter, his career is basically over. So it's a win-lose situation for either of these guys. But with that, it is what it is. And I guess that's it, guys. That's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. I hope y'all enjoy the football games, whatever y'all doing y'all Sunday. So with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.